Welcome, my name is Anthony Qaiyum and I'm the president of Merz Apothecary and a co-owner of this 146-year-old apothecary here in Lincoln Square. Merz Apothecary has been in Chicago since 1875. It was in the Lakeview neighborhood originally. My dad came in after 3 generations of the Merz family owned it, and in 1972 he bought it a few weeks before it was scheduled to be closed permanently. So he ran it in Lakeview for about 9 years, and then moved it to this location in Lincoln Square and kind of built out this old-fashioned apothecary that you see now. And I've been involved. I didn't expect to be involved. I grew up in and around the business as a kid, but I didn't think I would go into retail. But the e-commerce side of things pulled me in. I was involved in a web business in the 90s, and then told my dad, I think someone should start a web business based on Merz, and he kept saying, you should do it. So one day I quit my job and decided to do that, and here I am 23 years later, running the business for most of the past 20 years and an owner with my dad. My favorite part about owning a place like this, it is hard to say because there are so many things, but I guess if I had to pick one, I would say it's the feeling of affecting our customers' lives positively and then getting to interact with customers in the community. So I live in the neighborhood, I get to walk around Lincoln Square, and it feels like a village to me because everywhere I go I run into people that I know through the store, and so many of them often know us even if I don't know their names. They're like, hey, the product you recommended for my kids' allergies is helping so much, thank you. Or like, oh my God, I love my fragrance, it's the best. And so that feeling of like, I don't know, I always say, when you sell things, you can sell widgets, or you can sell things that you really care about. And to me, I really care about these products in general, things that people use that affect their lives. So to me, it's kind of that, being able to do that and then meet and see the people that we do that for, that's a huge like joy for me. At Merz, we've worked really hard to get experts in the business, and some of those are more formal experts, like we have a pharmacist on staff, so people come in and they want to ask about like, can I take this with my medication, or do you have something to recommend for this medical issue? And a pharmacist is, qualified to answer those questions. But we also have experts which are people who are estheticians or makeup artists, or sometimes homegrown experts. Like someone has come in, we've had a bunch of people come in and get really into herbs and then become certified herbalists, or they're just obsessed. People who have beautiful curly hair tend to be our hair specialists because they're always looking for how do you handle hair that gets easily dry or make it look its best. So we tend to get people who are really passionate about products, and then we encourage them to become experts in a particular niche area. And that is also something that I think we've done really well, and we build the assortment so that we can do that. That's kind of our specialty, is we have 14,000 active products from around the world. So anybody who comes here who likes to learn is likely to find something that they can dive deeply into. And that's really fun, and I think it benefits our customers. During the last couple of years, I would say the sense of community we have and the fact that we're so tightly ingrained in Chicago in general was a huge plus for our business. And I won't say it wasn't hard during the pandemic, it certainly was. And we went through our challenges like every business that had to adjust massively. But I would say we were very lucky in that sense because first of all, we've been on the web for a long time. So our web business picked up, and so many of our customers just started saying, well, I can't come in, but I ordered on the web, and they would come to the door and be like, are you guys okay? We literally had people bring us cookies and check in to say can I do anything? Is there anything that you guys need? And that was pretty heartwarming, So yeah, I would say my dad and I and almost everyone here always say that we firmly believe we have the best customers in the world. And so yeah, we couldn't have done it without them. It was great. We are really well prepared for the holidays. I think that the whole world right now has a supply chain crunch. So there are certain things that we might not have enough of for the holidays, but we've done a really good job because we have so many products. We were able to sort of get enough of a huge assortment that I feel very confident, like even if you were set on one thing, if we don't have that one item, we have like 20 other amazing products that you can find that you'll enjoy. And that's always been our appeal. Like, so many of our customers come in the holidays and they don't know what they want. They just come with a basket and say like, what's cool? Or, hey, I'm good, just like let me wander and smell. And then they come up with, 2 baskets worth of stuff and they're like, I just took care of everybody on my list. So I would say we always talk, we have like necessary luxuries, and those being, they're not really, they're luxuries, but they're small things that, so you can buy something really special for a lot of people on your list without breaking the bank. One of the things we really like here at the Apothecary is taking a category and going as deep on it as possible and as wide ranging as possible. So the soap wall behind me is one of our favorite things. We believe we probably have the best collection of bar soaps here and throughout the store anywhere in the world. I've been searching, I haven't found anything better, but it's really sort of reflective of what we do, what we try to do in every area of the store. And that is, we sort of fall in love with what seem like everyday products, and then we look for the most special versions of those around the world. And special doesn't have to mean most expensive. We have like $2 soaps that are awesome, and then we have literally like $30 bar of soap that's awesome, and everything in between. But our goal is, we want to have something that, you have a favorite scent, we have it. You have a favorite country, we have something from there. You just want beautiful packaging, we have that. Like whatever it is, we want to have that, no matter who you are or what you like. And I think that extends to other areas too, but soap is one of those things that it's sort of like, it seems so every day, but it can be magic. The difference between a great bar of soap and like the bar of soap is massive. Located here in Lincoln Square, 4716 North Lincoln. We have an adjoining boutique next door at 4718. Online at smallflower.com. That's our e-commerce brand that you can do local pickup, you can ship anywhere in the country or internationally. And on social media, both Small Flower and Merz Apothecary, you should be able to find us just about everywhere.